Many people, they don't know where is Cape Verde or who is Cape Verde. After World Cup, everyone will know who is Cape Verde and where is Cape Verde.
I'm joined by the 40-year-old goalkeeping hero who just shut out the World Cup favourites. The Cape Verde 40-year-old plays his club football in the Portuguese second division. He kept a clean sheet against Lamine Yamal, Nico Williams and European champions Spain. The man whose name is now buzzing around the world. Welcome, Vozinha.
Hello, I'm Vozinha, goalkeeper of national team of Cape Verde.
It's great to be with you. We're speaking after you just drew with Spain. You've just flown back to Florida. How are you feeling? How tired are you right now?
We are all tired because it was not easy game. I think the players, it's really tired because they run a lot. And me also, because the last days, physically and psychologically, was too much for us. The jet lag, the time is different from the time where we were before. All these days in America, I will wake up too early, and so I am not sleeping the way I wish. But I'm good. I'm tired because of the game. Today I need to have a good rest and good sleep.
Oh man, I've got to tell you, sounds like Spain were the least of your challenges. But I want to go back to the beginning. You were born in San Vicente. It's one of the 10 islands that make up Cape Verde. You loved football as a kid. When you were playing as a child, what did you dream about being? Who were your heroes?
I always dreamed that one day Cape Verde should achieve the World Cup. I didn't know if Cape Verde was able to achieve when I still player, but we are very happy and satisfied because our generation achieved this big dream. And many of the generation in Cape Verde never saw this. My grandparents, they always dreamed to see Cape Verde in World Cup. They didn't see, but for us it's and for all Cape Verdean, it's like a big achievement. And for me, then always play football. I think all of us who play football from child one day dreamed and they can be in World Cup. And for a small country, then the possibility is very small. We dream. This is a big dream, and today the dream come true for us. It's a big privilege and a big honor.
When you qualified for the World Cup, you beat Cameroon. What did it mean to you that Cape Verde was in the World Cup? What did that mean to you? And what did it mean to your nation?
It's mean a lot. It's mean a lot because it's. I saw all the years behind the sacrifice we do to play national team, and in many times in the past we don't have the condition we have today. In Africa, the transit it's very hard. Sometimes we have to play in Cape Verde, and if we have to go to Cameroon, we have to go through Europe, and this is very difficult. We lose 2-3 days to go to another country because our country don't have the condition, and we don't have a plane. The federation in the last qualification make a big effort to bring us a charter fly from the three games, and this was really important. And that day when we beat Cameroon, we see that we was more close. We are more close, and we see all the sacrifice and all the work we did. All of us from many years was close.
You were drawn in the World Cup in December in Group H. The first game you are playing is against Spain. They're European champions, Vozinha. You, this morning, were number 67 in the world. When you were drawn against them, did you believe you had any chance?
Yes and no, but because football, anything can happen. But when we saw that our first game was against Spain, for us was really good because the first game it's always different from many reasons, and the pressure it's all on Spain. We don't have anything to lose, and we knew that if we follow the strategy of coach and if we have the power and the courage to run for each other and to help each other, we could have a good result. Today we see that, but I think many people don't believe that maybe we could have a draw. But the team, from the time we qualify, we said that we will come to World Cup to compete. We will not be here to have fun or to enjoy. We have to enjoy the process, the days, because it's our first time. But we are here to compete. And when we are in the field, when the referee whistle, we have just to give our best and try to do everything for our national team.
I love that. I mean, I was thinking about you this morning when you arrived at Atlanta Stadium. It is enormous. 75,000 people in there. Your club home stadium, Chavis, I think it seats 8,400. In the locker room before the game, honestly, how were your nerves? Did this feel different to other games, or did it feel the same for you?
Of course, it's different, but it's strange to say that. But me, I always dream with that, and I like this kind of games. I like when we play with big opponent and when we play with the full stadium, because I think football is this. We play for the fans. We play for the people. And we also want to enjoy the game. And when we have the full stadium, it's always better for us. Always better because it's not. I think it's not good to play when it's like 100, 500 person or 1,000 person. This is not fun. It's our job. But I always dream to play in big stadium, to play with big players against big players, and this gives us more power and more focus, and this helps us a lot.
In that tunnel before the game, you lined up against a Spanish team with Rodri and Pedri, Unai Simon. I mean, these are giants of the game. Is it intimidating at all?
No, we knew, and me, I know that we will play against them. I am fan of Barcelona, for example. I love these guys. I am fan of Arsenal also. Raya was in the bench, and it's a great goalkeeper. Rodri played in Manchester City, then is one of the best team in the world. But when the game starts, I think we forget that. We know that we will face them, but we are there to give our best. And we know they have a lot of quality, and the game was very hard, very difficult. But we have to think on us, and this is I think the key for us and the key to make a good game.
When you heard your national anthem, the Cape Verde national anthem, Cantico de Liberdade, it was very moving watching it. The whole team standing there, arms over each other's shoulders. It looked incredibly emotional in that moment. What was going through your mind? How do you stay focused even with all of that emotion?
I try to control because sometimes the emotion in this kind of things, it's good, but sometimes it's not good because your pressure or your body can feel this. And I almost cry, but I try to I try to keep myself to don't cry because I was thinking many things, especially my grandparents, and I grow up with them, and they unfortunately they are not here. They die, and for me it was a big a moment if they was here with us or if they was at home watching in the TV. But in the end, I think they're where they are very happy and they are very proud.
The game was incredible. Do you remember every moment, or does it feel like a blur now?
Yes, I think we prepare very good. I prepare myself also very good. I like to watch the highlights, the video, how they press, how they attack, how they shoot. We know Spain have a lot of possession, and then they have a lot of cut back, the cross. They always cut back, and this was one moment. Then I have to be very focused because sometimes the players just want to follow, and the space it's always behind, but I think we did great job. There was three times I have to interview to make my save, but in the end it's always teamwork, because from the possession Spain ahead, they should have more, a lot of shoots and a lot of cross, but they didn't have like a lot of chances, and we just make one foul in the game. So I think was a great game.
It's a miracle. But I'm going to ask you about Pico Lopez, your defender. He was born in Dublin, Ireland. The gent recruited by LinkedIn. I think he made 11 clearances, plays in the Irish League. He was incredible today. What language did the two of you communicate in on the field?
Pico, from the first time when he came, he was one guy, one player that was involved in everything. He tried to learn. He tried to learn Portuguese first, and then he tried to learn Creole. And with Pico, when it's game day, he speak with us in Creole, and we also talk with him in Creole, because in the game we don't use too much words, so it's easy to talk with them. But also most of us can speak English, so when we have to say something longer, we just can talk in English. But the communication in the game, it's most in Creole.
41st minute, Spain hit the bar, you're on the floor, and then Oyarzabal loops that header, it's going over you. Somehow, you twist your body, you scramble, and you push that ball out to safety. Do you think in those moments, do you feel anything? Do you feel panic? Or is it all just instinct?
No, I have just to be calm and try to see where is the ball. And I work all my life the skills of goalkeepers. So I was out of position, so I just have to try to recover my position, and then I think was the most easy way, because if I go to catch the ball, I will go inside the goal. But was yes, wow, was amazing save.
When the ball went over and you'd saved it and everything was safe, did it feel amazing, as close to scoring a goal as a striker? Did it feel unbelievable? What did it feel like?
I feel happy. I feel happy, and I think most time we keep our clean sheet, and we didn't receive goal. We had a big chance to continue in the game and to keep until the end.
How many times have you watched that save as a highlight on your phone?
I think 2 or 3 times, because it was passing in the TV, and when coach was talking, the TV was just front of me, and they was showing the highlights, so I was just watching.
Does it feel like that's you, or are you watching it and like, oh bloody hell, how does that man do that? That's incredible.
Yes, but I think it's unbelievable and it's incredible. But like, I think this is our job, and as a goalkeeper, it's always like, I think we have to be happy for our save, but until the game don't finish, we have just to keep focused, because any time the game can change, and we have to keep our minds focused on the game, because if we are disobedient, or we are like, how to say, if we think too much about the saves, then in any kind of situation you can have a mistake and anything can change.
In the second half, Spain put on Lamine Yamal. I mean, you're a Barcelona fan. Are you aware of moments like that he's now on the field, a new danger, or are you just locked in?
I was focused. I saw that he was coming inside, but also coach make a change then for us was really good, and he refreshed the right back or the left back and the left winger. And this left back, he's very strong. It's very difficult to pass on him, and he have always the help of the other guys. So we was just focused, and we know he's a great player, but we was compact, and he didn't have too much space.
As the time is going on, does it feel like it's moving fast or slowly in that second half?
No, when we play with this kind of teams, we feel that the game is going fast, and we think that it's going slow. We want the game to go fast, but all the minutes then it's passed, we see no, it's still same time. And when the
Yes.
referee give the extra time was 5 minutes, and you feel then you play maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, Tim Howard, I spoke to him after the Belgium game in 2014. He said he kept looking at the clock in the stadium and he thought it was broken because it was moving so slowly.
But sometimes it's like this, and me, I always is watching that. I want to control the rhythm. I want to control the time. I am always when the ball is far away. I want to see the time and to control. But this is funny because sometimes we feel then the time never. Oh, it's never over. It's always like you see. Oh, we still more 20 or more 30 minutes to play.
How did you understand it, Virginia? What did your team do today that allowed you to keep Spain from scoring? What was the secret?
I think it's the work that we do every day in our team, and especially my coach in goalkeeper coach in Chavez knew that I will have this big tournament, and he pushed for me a lot in the last 2 months. Also the training we do here, my teammates, the other goalkeepers, they are great goalkeepers. Uh, and they help me a lot always. They respect me like I respect them, and we have a good family here. So I think it's the work day then we do every day. Then we see how Spain play, and then we put like some exercise in the training. Then we'll face like the same, similar to what you will have in the game. So I think was most like this.
You broke down in tears at the final whistle. I know you've said that you were thinking about your grandparents who are no longer with us. What would your grandmother say to you, Vozinha, if she could have watched you today, do you think?
I think she will say then she's very happy and she is very proud of me and also my grandpa because they was everything for me. I born when my father and my mom was almost 20, so they was young, and my father go to the army. My mom have to go to the work, so I always stayed with them. I always live with my grandparents, and they give everything for me. And after my parents and put me in the world, they was the most important person in this world. If I am Vozinha today, it's because of them.
I mean, you're Vozinha today, a Vozinha that's known all over the world. I was watching in a bar. The whole bar cheered for you, Vozinha, with every single save. You had 7 in the game. You're living the power of the World Cup. This morning, few people had ever seen you play. You know that tonight there's kids all over the world playing and shouting out your name, pretending to be you.
This is very. I'm honored to listen that, and for me, it's always grateful when we see this kind of things. I think World Cup is for this. World Cup, it's the big stage in the world football. Every kid's dream to be here one day, and when we inspire the next generation, it's always good. And I think not just me, but all the football players. Then it's in World Cup. They dream with this when they was child, and then today to see some kids inspiring on me and to say my name or to say one day they want to be Vozinha, this is very, very, very grateful.
I mean, Vozinha, your name is now forever part of World Cup history. You know that, right? Is that sunken into you?
This is very. I don't have words to describe this. Because, like I said, we are from the country. Then we don't have too much opportunity. We have a lot of talent, but imagine one kid from Cape Verde to go to Europe. They have to pass to many things. Sometimes we have a lot of talent, and they don't give them the visa, for example. And in Cape Verde, everything it's amateur, and even the guys who teach us or who help us, they don't have they do a lot. They do a lot, but most of the time it's ex-football player. Then sometimes even in our time didn't have like the courses from coaches. but they give everything to help us. And to see like players that born in Cape Verde to achieve that kind of level, like me, like Stopir, like Jan Mendes, and many, many others, Jovan Cabral, then born in Cape Verde. It's how to say, you have, I think, 1% chance to succeed, because we born in one country, then the opportunity, it's like we don't have opportunity. So for us, it's a big achievement.
What do you want the world to say about Cape Verde after today?
Then we are a small country, but we have a big heart, and we are very resilient, and we are proud to be Cape Verdean. We like our country, and we are here to show that we are from small country, but we have a big heart, and we will fight everything, and we will do everything to put the name of Cape Verde to everyone, to see who is Cape Verde, because if you talk with many people, they don't know where is Cape Verde or who is Cape Verde. After our cup, everyone will know who is Cape Verde and where is Cape Verde.
You've got 4.7 million Instagram followers. You can tell them yourself now.
This is insane. I didn't expect that. I didn't even believe. The Brazilian guys, they are crazy, and when it's this kind of things in Instagram, the things run very fast, and I didn't believe, and I still don't believe, but it is what it is. And thank you for everyone.
Vozinha, obrigado. Keep dreaming. You're an inspiration to everyone. Thank you.
Nada. Thank you. Thank you.
Watching at home on YouTube, Idaho City Fan 23 says, I cannot wait for the Bathtub Classico. Mr. Sean 1010 says, another 6-4 game today. It's happening. At Kate Bruin says, I still don't know what a worm burner is, but I love it anyway. Look, one team will not just win, they will become immortal today. That's what we're going to see at that final whistle. These are moments of wonder. These are days we will tell our grandchildren about. These are the legends, these inspirations, these footballers can become demigods, and our first guest is living proof of that. It's a man who, no matter who lifts the trophy this afternoon, I believe this man has already won the World Cup. You know his story. He arrived here making his tournament debut, age 40, in goal for 67th in the world, Cape Verde! He just only went and shut out second in the world ranked Spain, beginning a darling run for his team into the knockout rounds, propelling himself into becoming the single most followed goalkeeper on Instagram in the world. A mononym reminder, all of our dreams can come true. Please welcome the World Cup dream in human form. It's Vozinha! Vozinha, say hello to your people.
Hello.
Say hello to New York City.
Hello, New York City.
Vozinha, it is incredible to be with you here in person. Nobody has had a more transformational World Cup than you. 39 days ago, few knew the name Vozinha. Now you're one of the most famous footballers at the 2026 tournament. You've been hanging out with the biggest stars, the biggest legends. Does this all feel real to you, or do you still feel like you're living a dream?
Of course, I am living my dream. I never expect this. It's been an amazing journey, and receive all this love, not just for me, but for our national team and for our country. It's been a big privilege and a big honor for me.
Today is the World Cup final. Cape Verde's World Cup story is even greater because the last two teams standing are Spain and Argentina. Cape Verde, the only team to shut Spain out in this tournament. And you came within 9 minutes of taking Argentina to penalties in the round of 32. How much pride do you take in that?
A lot, a lot. It's for us was always about the love we have for football, the love we have for our national team, and also to show Cape Verde to the world, because we used to say we are from Cape Verde, and people say, where is this? And I think from now on, everyone know where is Cape Verde, and we are very happy for this.
Who was harder to play against, Spain or Argentina, and why?
What you mean?
Who was harder to play against, Spain or Argentina, and why?
I think both game was difficult. Spain, it's one national team. They like to control the game, to have a lot of possession. It's hard to play with them because most of the time you don't have a ball. But with Argentina, I think during the tournament we believe more, and we feel that we could beat anyone, and we could face them and compete in the same way like them. Argentina also was very tough because they are fighter, and they have a lot of passion like us, and they have Messi that in any moment can decide the game, but was both very difficult games.
You obviously made an extraordinary number of saves during the competition. Was there any one particular one that stands out? Is there one that you replay in your head before you go to sleep at night?
For me, all the World Cup, it's been amazing for me, so I will collect all the moments and all the saves.
I mean, there were so many incredible moments. You made 15 saves. You had your mum brought over to the United States by Congress so she could watch, she could share in your memories. I do need to know, how many times have you watched that save against Spain? Let's look at this. It's amazing. I mean, look at that human being. And what do you feel when you look at it, Vozinha? Do you believe it's you?
Of course, I feel very happy for this save and for all the save. For me, it's been like a long journey, because when we born in the country like Cape Verde, then the opportunity is very small, and we have a lot of talents there, then born there, and never had the opportunity to show to the world. And being in the World Cup was a dream, not for me, but for all this generation from Cape Verde, all the ex-player, and the dream come true and show to the world. And we have also a lot of talent, a lot of quality, and in the end, we love our country. So I think I work all my life for these moments, and being in World Cup and show to the world my quality and the quality of our team, it's been great.
Did you as a team know, as the tournament was going on, that you were doing something really special and becoming kind of the darlings of the tournament? Did you know that as a team, or were you kind of in a bubble?
First of all, like in the beginning of the tournament, inside the group, inside the team, we feel, and we knew that we will face them in good way, and our target was qualify to the next round. Even for the people outside, they never expect that. But after the game against Spain, and game by game, we feel that we have also quality, and we was there, like I said, to compete, and we feel that we could beat anyone. We didn't win any games, but we showed that we was like also a good team, good national team, and sometimes football, the luck or the details. With Argentina, we lose the games. We receive 2 goals in set pieces. So, but the most important, it's we show the resilience of the Cape Verdean people, and we show that even in hard time or when you don't have too much chance, we show how we can describe the Cape Verdean people.
I'm sure you heard Thierry Henry saying that people who were surprised by Cape Verde's success was a sign they weren't watching enough African football. And this tournament, a record number of African teams have qualified for the knockouts. Is that something you feel very proud of, to be part of that kind of new, exciting wave of African teams doing well? Or are you more concentrating on, Cape Verde, that's the ultimate priority?
First of all, I think we all represent Africa. both all the national team. They did great job. Egypt, Morocco, all of them. The other one, Congo. Yes, South Africa, Ghana. All of them did great job. But we was more focused on us, and I think in the end we are proud because we represent Africa, and our continent was also waiting for this long time ago. It's the first time then we have more than 5 teams. In the previous time you have to make the qualification in the group stage, and then you have to make the knockout. And you know, Africa is huge. We have 54 countries, and when you won the group, you have to go to the qualification or to the playoff, and it's more hard because you have many good national team. But in the end, it's always about like our people, our country, and our continent. And so I think all the African people, they are happy. And one more time, I think we have a lot of quality in Africa, but unfortunately we have many countries that the condition it's difficult, really difficult. And I hope now we can give like happiness, and we can show the kids and the people, not just the kids, then they can dream and they can achieve anything they want.
Vozinha, you said earlier you did not win any games, but I think as these people evidence, you won a lot of hearts in any games. But I think as these people evidence, you won a lot of hearts in this country. And by the way, there's a really huge group of Cape Verdes right behind you, and it is beautiful to see. I mean, that joy. But traveling this country, seeing the Congan diaspora unite around their team, meeting so many Ghanaian Americans uniting around their team, it's been the joy to meet all the Cape Verdeans that you made so proud in the United States. You're a very humble man. You came on our show the day you shut out Spain. You always wanted to talk about the team, the nation. You don't love talking about yourself. But I do need to say, before this World Cup, famously, you had 50,000 followers on Instagram. Now, you know how many you have right now?
I think 29 million, something like this.
It's 29.4 million. More than Harry Kane, more than the Portuguese national team. You have kids obsessing with getting your autograph in the street. You're on talk shows. I've loved watching you hang out with the original Ronaldo, with Rene Higuita. David Beckham I was with this morning said he just met you last night. How are you experiencing this incredible radical shift in fame? It is fame that you now have. Have you just acclimated to it and you're just like, this is my life now? Or does it all feel surreal? Honestly, Vozinha.
It's unreal for me. And like I said, for me to be with this guy, with these legends, with this great player from all of time, it's a big privilege. I can compare with them because what they did from many years in the big level of football, it's something like really big. But in the end, I'm very happy to be with them, to share like ideas or just to say hello. It's something very big for me because I used to watch them in the TV. Most of them, I like them a lot because, you know, I play football. We have our team, like then we support, and it's guys that always show to the world also the good things that football can give. That it's like the love to the people, the united, because like now you see here, it's not one country. Then the football is the principal sport, but everyone is together and everyone is united and living this dream. Not just I have one friend, she's a girl, and she tell me one thing before World Cup, because she don't see football, but every World Cup is like something special. And I feel this is really special because you can see people from all the world, and from the younger to the oldest, and how they follow the football, how they follow the World Cup, and this is something there is no words that we can describe.
Serious question. What have you found is the single greatest benefit of having 30,000 Instagram followers?
30 million.
30 million. Bite your arm off for 30,000.
I can tell you about 30,000.
Go on.
It's not that interesting.
First of all, I have to say thank you to everyone, all the followers, all the supporters. Because the love I've been received, it's really great. But there is always like good and bad things, you know. But let's say I think I have to be myself always. I have to think the good things. There will always here will be like many good and bad things. And when it's the bad things, I have to see how I can handle, how I can put far away from me. Also, I like to be like quiet in my corner, and now it's impossible, but I am grateful for this also. And one more time I have to say thank you to everyone, because the love they show for me, it's something like really amazing.
All 30 million of them.
Yes.
I will say, we had James Rodriguez on this show a month before the World Cup, and he said that he can divide his life into before the goal in 2014 World Cup and after the goal in 2014 World Cup. I'm sure you feel somewhat the same. You've said in Cape Verde you love cooking on the street, you love eating on the doorstep, you love connecting with and welcoming people. That's the person you are. I mean, it's going to be very difficult for you, if this is any evidence whatsoever, the crowd following you around Fanatics Fest. What do you expect will be your life from here on out? How do you keep things the same in your own quiet way, Vozinha, for reals?
I think the first things I have to give attention when I have time, especially for the kids, because the kids, they show us like I have friends and they want to be like me or like many. So when I have time, I will always give attention to the kids. I would like to give attention to everyone, but it's impossible. So when I don't have the chance to say hello or to take a photo, I feel very sorry about this. But I think this also can bring many benefits and many good things for our country, to create opportunity for the poor people, for the children, for the homeless. And not even in my country, I think I can have all these things to help to promote many good things and to help who really need, because there in this world, there is a lot of people that, for example, they never have a chance to have a shoes, or there is many people, yep. Sometimes they fight to have food one time a day. So I think if we can make these things and we can help the people, this will be always the first priority.
I mean, now you have this platform. You can bring your voice to the things that are your values that you want. We have to get you to the final. You are going to be there. You're going to watch this game. We're about to watch it. You know both of these teams well. Vozinha, who do you want to win and why in this game?
For me, I will say, like I said, like I think this word doesn't match like well in English, but I really don't care.
Because it's not
I
Cape
think
Verde.
I hope who deserve to win the game will win the game, and in the end, I think everyone in the world is expecting good football with a lot of passion and with a lot of quality, and whoever deserve it will win. But even sometimes in football, you play better and you lose the game. So in the end, I hope everyone will be like happy with the final and all the World Cup, because it's been an amazing journey.
Vozinha, I want to get you out of here. I do want to say, I hope you know that when people think about the 2026 World Cup, forever, they will remember Messi, they'll remember Mbappe, they'll remember the Scottish fans, but they will remember you. Your name will be forever attached. This is who you are. This is what. Are you aware of that? Your name will be forever remembered.
Yes, and I just have to say thank you to everyone, and I'm really happy, and I'm privileged to be in the World Cup, and it's a big honor for me. And thank you to everyone.
You're a true hero. Let's hear it for Vozinha. Thanks for being today. Let's hear it for your man. Can you go to the front and take a photo of everyone? Let's hear it for Vozinha. Vozinha! What a man! Becky Tower Booth. That man is really the winner of the People's Golden Glove.